Hi everyone, it's me, Heidi in Closet, and you are back for another episode of Dragged Out. Now today I have a very special guest. Now she is one of the favorites. People love her and know her. Hush now.
Keep going.
But she's the most known for her exit. Now let's give a big welcome to the one and only.
There's more you can mention. I've been on every season since. I made appearances, cameos.
She's a consistent queen. She's been back in she's been a thorn in everybody's side since she made her debut. We're gonna welcome the one and only Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie.
You see how she try to me like that? She knows my exits are infamous,
and
my interests are infamous, and my presence is neglected.
Can
you imagine? Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I almost finished my
mine's almost done too, actually.
My makeup cocktail.
This episode of Dragged Out was filmed during the COVID-19 pandemic. Local and national film production guidelines were followed for the filming of this episode.
So, today, Vanjie is going to be doing the dragging. We saw on the show she likes to drag the girls.
No, that was just
she's doing a makeover challenge, and this time she's going to win.
I did good though.
I thought she was gonna win, honestly.
They all did it untucking. Everybody was congratulating me. It was very jam.
It was like us.
It was jam
for the musical.
But
you gonna win.
I would stay quiet because I didn't want to get cracked because I know how it can be sometimes.
It'd be stressful, honey. Oh my goodness. So, what are you going to do to me? You're gonna give me that staple, Vanjie?
Yes, child. It's gonna be a staple, and if not, it's gonna be.
You're gonna staple my forehead.
Right. If it's not, we're gonna use some. What
are you looking for? Tape?
I didn't want to open a brand new one.
This is fine.
Shout out to Willem. If you live in LA, you need a tuck and tape. It's stretched. It holds everything back. Wigs, everything.
Now, when she painted me for Dragged Out, go look in the past videos for that. She put me in an outfit, a lovely outfit, a nuclear, and our waist.
I need to come over there.
Both of us couldn't fit this, so I don't want no shade thrown at me. But the coat was a little too.
So she taped you.
I taped myself with this, and I made it work, and I fit. And baby, I had a lovely waist, but it was gorgeous, and that's why when I was like, I need some of this tape because it got me together.
Everything. Girl, one time on the show, Silky had the PA people tape her down. Like,
really?
So yes.
That's a lot.
Girl, Silky had them right. It was a whole few rolls of tape this thing. And it was like to get around right.
Yeah, wrap. Yeah.
So then had the people tape her down, got in full the dress, zipped up, everything ready to go, mic'd up, weird lining. Okay, I gotta take the tape off. She had to undo her all the way and take her off, and she was like, I can't do it.
Do you remember what outfit it was?
She was in a dress. I think it was the last one.
Was it the orange one or the finale one?
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember she wore like a couple of dresses.
She was like, right.
There was the orange one, and there was the finale one, which I really liked. There was a blue one I think she wore as well.
I think it was the last one.
The last one?
Because it was like a peach color, pink.
She wanted to get that shape right after being told her shape was off those last couple episodes.
Wait, now hold on now.
Fix me if it's wrong.
Hold this real quick.
Oh, hold it.
I like to put it a little bit.
That's right. I've never done this. I've never taped my forehead or my head before.
I used to take my brows. Take my. But now I just snatch myself with the wig or with the tape.
No, being the natural woman that I am. Ooh, I feel like I had a face with.
Yeah.
All this buoyancy and stuff. Ooh. The way you just grabbed me like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it a little bit.
Ooh, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the stuff. The chair turned, but I'm not.
You can't lock the chair down?
No.
It's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. I feel like somebody's gonna come in the room. I'm scared.
Not closing my door.
Girls, I'm like, why she got the door open? I'm one of those people that I see they're cute. The My Little Ponies. I'm one of those people I be feeling like I keep looking at it. The door, the closet's open
does
when
it
you
scare
sleep.
you?
Not, I just will keep looking. My ADD.
Well, that is true. You do have a touch. You have more than a touch. You got a lot of it. What is this you putting on me?
Brows. It's like brow gel.
A brow gel? I've never used a brow gel. I don't know what it does.
With all this brown, you don't use a brow gel.
I don't know what a brow
Just
gel
saying.
is.
Like hair.
I probably have brow gel, but I don't
You
use it.
probably do.
I probably do. That's the sad part.
This would just keep your hair up. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. You know, I'm learning new stuff all the time. It's been so long since I've been blown like that.
Mm-hmm. Plug it in and blow. That's when they insert.
Nina Flower.
Shout out.
Insert right here.
Just plug it in and blow. Shh.
Okay.
I live.
Well. Okay.
I'm sorry, I was looking at myself in the mirror. My closet is literally a mirror wall of doors, and I was just looking at myself. Sorry. The beauty. Okay, so what we doing next? Ooh. Some crochet. Push from the bottom.
Girl. Ooh. Well, we got it.
Just like a dip.
Anastasia.
From the base, pull up, and
Anastasia.
just all comes out.
That is gross. You are trifling for that. Let me see. Come over here, Paul.
So, Vanjie, how did you start doing drag?
Hold on. You know when you do brows, you have to
Oh, this is true. Sorry, y'all.
this and liner.
That is true.
Okay.
Oh, you do your eyes first.
Yeah, I do. Okay, what you was asking?
How did you start doing drag? And I know Alexis Mateo is your mother. And she's an icon. She was always one of my favorites from watching.
Girl, do you remember when Cracker was like, "Who's that?"
Oh,
Season 10.
Girl, who's that? Look, girl.
I'm like, I know you watch the show and you got an updo in your head. I know you know who Alexis is.
Don't do that, girl. Don't
Right.
do that.
I live. And then they ended up being the same All-Stars.
I love that though.
I started backup dancing for a lot of the queens. Like I danced with Alexis, Coco, and
All
for
the
pageants as a
things.
boy.
Yeah.
And then we did a talent show, or one day there was a talent show and nobody entered. And they were like, "Oh, you should do it, bitch. That's easy money."
This is true,
And
honey.
they're like, especially if nobody enters, just
That's
do it.
how you just walk it, basically.
And I was like, okay. Well, I was like, if my friend does it, there was another boy that was in the little, like the dance company. And I was like, if he does it, his name's Keys. Right. I said, I'll do it. And thinking that he wasn't going to do it. He was like, next thing I knew, he was in the chair getting painted.
Oh, he was
And I'm
winning.
like, I guess I have to do it. Yeah.
And did you win?
I did.
Hey! And got that
I did. And Nicki Minaj, Anaconda.
Oh, that was your first
Yeah.
one?
And they were like, you sure you want to do that song? It's a lot of words.
It is a lot of words. But you knew the words.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You didn't come to play.
Right. I was like, oh, no, I like this song. I know that.
You is not for play.
Don't play with me, play with your. That's what I used to.
Don't
play with me, play with your.
Don't play with my emotions. Play with my.
Don't play with my emotions, play with your. Yeah, oh no, I've done a cool one out quickly. Trying to be.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sneakily.
Please excuse the airplane passing by. Or disrespectful ass. Wow. That sounds close. All of a sudden it just comes to the
They
door
come
that you
knocking
close.
at it, yeah.
Comes to the door you
Sounds so
close.
close. Yeah, girl, they come to get you. Yeah. How did you start doing drag?
Actually, I started almost the exact same way in a talent show.
Drag family.
Drag family. With my sister. She's my eldest sibling. She's a trans woman. And she was like, come on out. Because I went to her birthday a while before, and I saw a drag show in person for the first time. I was like, oh, I want to try that. And she just kept talking it up. finally, I was like, okay, I want to do it. And then the talent show night came, and I went, and I let the hoes hold it. It was me and like 2 other people, and I won. And one girl had been doing it for like a year at that point. I'm like, girl, all right.
Right, like, girl, you shouldn't be doing talent shows.
Girl,
you are
when you get to that 1 year mark, you shouldn't be doing talent shows no more.
Like, that's like because
that's
talent
like
shows is
talent
usually
shows.
Are like the newcomers. Like,
yeah,
haven't gotten
the girls who are like just starting or literally starting that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally. So it was like, girl, you shouldn't even be here.
Look at me.
Oh.
Just how I used to be when I used to work at Mac. Look at me.
You used to work at Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup artist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. See, that was my thing. On my season, a lot of the girls were makeup artists. Like Nikki, Gigi, Jada, Dahlia. And even if they weren't like professional makeup artists, they had very distinct makeup like Rock or Crystal. And then there's me.
You don't classify yourself as a makeup artist?
Not then.
Right.
So I was like, so I think that made my makeup look even that much worse on the
like
show.
stand out.
Yeah.
Aww.
So I was like, well, if I wasn't on a season with all makeup artists, I'd been okay.
Quote unquote. I'm done.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a good way to look at it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or it could have just been.
If I had been in one of the earlier seasons, like 2 or 3, I wouldn't have. You see some of them earlier seasons. Yes, you seen some of them earlier seasons. Some of the girls were given.
But at the time,
that was the makeup.
Yeah, that was the gig.
At the time, that was the giggery. So, no shade. It's just that's how it was back then. Makeup has evolved so much.
So you still doing the makeup like back then?
What?
You were. I'm not saying now. Hold on. I'm saying. Hold on. I'm not saying. Wait, look at me. I'm not saying. I want to make you do it. That you're doing it now. I'm saying back then. Because you said it, not me.
Oh my god, the bitch treatment. See how she treats me, y'all. This is why I don't talk to her like that.
But everybody usually like goes on the show and then like
and they really fine
change or like
change
like it
they
helps you see yourself. And then when you like
and also painting for the club and painting for TV are 2 totally different things.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you go to the club, you're in that ugly pink lighting. We just throw on a whole bunch of contour and blush, burly blending.
Is that what they?
And then you pump on out. But on TV, it is not the same. It is not the same at all. How would you describe your style of drag?
Well, I base my like appearance off of my mom, my biological mom. So I want to look as much as like my mom as possible. Then I just
Latina.
Right, really nice to meet you. Got a lemonade eater. And then a lemonade eater.
Oh girl.
And then I don't know. I just like what I like. I don't really. Then also like if I'm performing, that plays a factor. What you're giving. That girl, I don't know, I just feel like I resonate with a lot of people. They feel like I'm that, like they've known me for a while. A girl around the way.
Okay, I can see that. She's that hood rat girl that you go
I didn't say hood rat. Hold on.
She's that down girl that you see at the club drinking at everybody, but she also like a good time gal. I can see that.
Yeah. That got good taste,
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So what is your favorite memory of 2020? And also saying working with me at the Wowies is an option.
The 2020 come to an end.
That is also a very valuable and valued answer. I'm not going to lie.
Doing the Wowies was fun.
We were so
we kikied, and like the most fun is when you get to do it with somebody like, because sometimes you have to do shit with people that you don't always have the most chemistry with. And that's more of
I haven't had that opportunity yet, so I've been very fortunate.
I mean, it's still an experience, and you're like, okay, whatever, but then you're like pulling teeth.
Yeah, like you try, like it's hard when you're trying to carry the conversation or the time with them for 2.
Right, like it doesn't come off as natural.
No, it doesn't.
So right now I'm just sketching out the shape.
Oh, she was a sketch artist.
Yeah, because it's really like, when you do this, it's kind of like you recreate, or you get to pick which your...
You get to basically erase what you did, what you naturally have, and create your own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that about it. Yeah. That's one of my favorite things about makeup, is that you can really, like, be whatever you want to be.
And then, and then you can have Nicki Minaj saying she didn't like it.
Right.
Then we had to fight, bitch. I couldn't do it. What was that one?
Oh my god. I was honestly super excited for her to be there because I was like a super fan of her. I'm like, oh my god, I get to meet her. Oh my god. And then hearing that she hated my hair and makeup, I was like, oh, it's like,
damn.
You know that saying where it says don't meet your heroes? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying she was a hero, but that was the feeling. I'm not saying she's my hero or anything, but that was
just anybody when you like look up to somebody.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
I was like, dang.
But she didn't say. She just said it like I felt like she
when she came back to Untucked, she really like elaborated on it, and I think that's why I was like a little miffed between when she came back and after the critique, because she didn't really go into it honestly. And then when she came back, she really like delved into it, because I come from the pageant scene actually. Not many people know this, but I'm actually a pageant queen. I've come from the pageant background and stuff. So usually when you get critiques, the judges, like after the pageant's over, they say, hey, this is the critique sheet, and then this is what you can work on, da-da-da. So that's what I was very accustomed to. Like, okay, this, and then...
See, but when I would get some opinions, like, from those people, like, you know, certain... Well, it depends on the judge. I'm not talking about the show, I'm talking about, like, pageants.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, well, girl...
Some judges don't know what they're talking about.
Right, I'm like, well, I'm not trying to do...
Pageants.
Yeah, because it could sometimes be anybody judging.
A random person that the club finds at the last minute
like
because someone fell through.
Right. Then I'm like, girl.
But yeah, so I was very accustomed to like being able to hear like how to improve on what the critique was and stuff. So I was like, oh. And we didn't know if she was gonna come back or not. So I was like,
what do you mean
in a stuck state of mind, like I don't know if I'm ever figure out what I can do to fix it or whatever. So yeah, I was like, ugh. That was a rough day too, because I was in the hospital that morning. So.
Right. Wait. So okay, yeah. Tell me, because I heard about this, but you know, I don't know the whole.
Yeah. Well, I had an allergic reaction.
Wait.
Once I got back to the hotel.
So y'all did start from the beginning of the day.
Okay, so at the beginning of the day, we walked into the workroom and whatnot, and then we had to do the mini challenge. And then the mini challenge was throw, whatever. And then we had to do rehearsals and then write the music and rehearse and everything. And then that happened, and then
So the first day you finished.
Yeah, we finished the first day and everything. We had dinner before we left, and by the time I got back to the hotel, I started having like an allergic reaction. And sometimes I used to like get little allergic reactions here and there, like a couple bumps here and there or whatever. But this time it was horrible. Like I started feeling like my neck, my throat was closing, my chest was tightening, my top lip was like this. Swollen.
No, that would be a good thing to have.
Yeah, and then, oh wow.
You're like, oh, I'm going to be extra pouty for the runway. Okay. Come on, get it, Michelle.
Before kind.
Right, get it, Michelle.
And then, and it started like spreading all over my body, arms, chest, leg, the hives were, and I was like, oh my god, what is happening? So they had to take me to the hospital, thank goodness. And I couldn't leave the hospital until I started showing signs of getting better, because that's how hospitals work.
And it took the whole
with
night
that kind of thing. Yeah, I think I got to leave at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Got back to the hotel at like 5. And it had to be up at 6:30 to leave at 7 to go film. So, and I did not go right to sleep as soon as I got to the hotel.
No, it took you a minute to wind down.
Yeah, and then also I thought at that time that it could have been the detergent that the hotel used. So I didn't want to sleep in the bed.
You were
so I literally,
still guessed.
Yeah, so I literally slept on the floor. Yeah.
You know, on season 10, Blair, she from shaving, her skin was like breaking out, like
really?
Like bad. Not breaking out, but like a rash, irritated.
Yeah, irritated.
I remember that.
Oh goodness, I feel bad. Because I know when I shave too much, I start breaking out with a rash too.
Right.
It's not cute.
For that short time I was there.
Actually,
no, because they I got eliminated and they kept me there because we did our promo
Y'all did y'all's promo.
During we packed
filming.
it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, it was too it was me and Calorie.
You and Calorie Kardashian
were eliminated by the time. And
wow.
I was like, girl, what happened, girl? She was like, girl. She was selling me the tea.
Oh my goodness, I live.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And they had me. They had a separated. Nah, wrong word. Separated, girl.
Separate. Yeah, that's a much better word.
They had a separated.
That's a much
What
better
segregated?
word. Honey, we were segregated. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine?
And when I came back to do the, when we were doing the promos, everybody's like, they're gonna bring you back. And like that, they thought that season, like that.
Oh, they thought you were gonna.
Like they're like, girl, they're gonna bring you back. We have a feeling something. And I'm like, at that time, I was like, girl, I don't know. Why would they?
Then they did bring you back. The next
but like,
season.
Even that early on, they were
like, oh, it's happening.
They were like, this is too crazy.
They spoke it into existence, you know. They're like, America needs more of you. The world needs
more of you. Because I was like kikiing, even with like.
You're a good kiki.
Like I remember we were holding to do the first little challenge. Mm-hmm. And girl,
that was the stage with all the voguing. Past alumni and the voguing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we already got to meet each other, but then they held us in like this hallway, and they were like, "Y'all can have the door open, but you cannot come out and like gallivant and kiki." Right. Yeah. So I was in my room, but yelling like, "Girl!" And we just met.
You yelling.
Yeah. Right. Could you imagine?
Wow.
So I was letting them have it. Then Monique Hart was at the towards the end of the hallway. Like, can you ask a little? She said, "Can you ask a little Latina girl for some perfume?" Because everybody, even if for the TV, I spray down.
Always.
And then she was like, "I said, yeah, girl, but only 2 squirts. Like, it's a competition, hoe. Like the perfume was gonna make a difference. 2 squirts. Pass that down to her."
That's the
right. You know how it is. Like he can't. We were just clowning.
I live.
Yeah, it was. I remember I was like more like when I got eliminated. One of the things that also really made me sad was like I wanted to keep like
you wanted to keep more.
Like I was having fun. Like I was like I don't want to go home.
No, which cast did you enjoy more?
Well, I enjoyed both because like on 11 I like made really close. Like the other one I didn't even get to be there that long. Yeah. So I was like still trying to get to know the girls. Mm-hmm. But it was such a different thing because 11. I was more like, okay, I need to, like, be more serious. Like, not be more serious, but I was like, wanting to, I cannot go home this time. Like, that last time I was more kicking and hot gluing my Barbies.
You came to put in that work this time.
Right, I was like, but that, on 11, I was like, more, like I wanted to make sure everybody, didn't think, like, oh, this.
Yeah.
But I'm not even like that naturally. So, but I made really like me, Silky, and Akira were like when I met Silky quickly, like when she came in, she was doing the most. I'm like, I'm gonna love her. She is funny. Yeah, like I thought it was.
Hilarious. I love Silk.
She's a good time. Like that bitch is like kiki.
She is crazy.
She was doing a lot, but like I'm like, this is like we're. Drag queen. Like what you thought, right?
That's what we're supposed to do.
I'm like, girl,
we're supposed to do the most,
right? And it's like day 1. We just met. Like, how the y'all? I don't know.
You gotta put it all out there, honey. You don't know who
right
first.
And I'm like, and if the wasn't doing her outfit, then just let that hoe go home. Like like if that was the thing that
Mama, if you fall asleep on the sewing challenge, you just fall asleep on the sewing challenge.
Right. But we actually like, right? Then it's like, okay, that's her. Yeah. But I ain't gonna like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was a.
Am I a woman yet? I feel it. I feel a fantasy coming. What?
I'm kind of feeling the fantasy for you.
Yeah.
Oh well, there it goes.
What is your favorite part of makeup?
I don't know. I get stressed out sometimes.
Use your words.
I'm trying to think what is my favorite part. My favorite part probably the eyes.
That's a good solid answer. I'm about to say question. Good solid question. That's a good answer.
Everything else pretty much stays the same.
Consistent.
Yeah, like skin.
The only thing that ever changes is the lip color and then whatever you want to do with your eye, which can be shape, color, glitter, shadow, whatever.
Big.
Small. hooded, not hooded, cut crease. It just has the most options. And yes, you can go crazy and do stuff on your skin, but most queens do like a similar base.
Unless you know, one day you're gonna do like a blue or what. But girl, sometimes.
Yeah, I've done a white face before, like a clown white face.
Yeah.
It's on my TikTok. Go check it out.
Were you like Mr. Mime?
My. Do you play Pokemon?
I do. I love Pokemon.
Why have we not battled?
I don't know.
Because she's scared.
No, I don't know.
Because she's scared. You heard it here first.
You don't want
yeah,
which one? You have Sword or Shield?
I got both.
You know, if it's it's genetic.
Really? If it's lobster, it's genetic.
Yeah.
That's
what you had to tell the people. Look,
or
I was born with my eye to the side. Oh, she messed it up. Messed it up. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine? Oh, it's done. It don't even look the same now.
I tried.
Wait, do you Dermamer?
Do I what? Dermamer?
Do you use a lighter and all that, or no? You don't do that.
Lighter. You do that?
Wait, see now I see what it needed to be.
Oh, Vanjie, we moving forward.
Well, hold on. Well, I know what it. We'll have to read it anyway. But look.
Go to sleep.
Okay. It was a disconnect, honey.
In my life.
It was a disconnect, so sometimes
in my life.
You gotta call Spectrum and say, send me a signal because my Wi-Fi's dropping in and out. Now, as with the phone. Now, what do you sponge?
Yeah, I wet this.
Brush.
I wet her.
So go wet it. Pause the video. She was not prepared.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, but you never seen people do that.
Gonna beat my face like this.
See, but I do. I'll go ahead and do what you. If you ain't really shave.
I did shave.
Well.
What are you talking about?
Luckily, this is camera, so it don't matter. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I didn't.
You'll notice when.
Oh my god.
Well, oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Well, if you shave, you didn't go against the grain. Because I.
Oh, well, maybe not.
That's why you say when you get my derma.
Period. I always use it. It's my best friend till the end. Oh.
Derma.
Oh.
So you put this one all over your.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nobody's gonna me better. I must with you forever.
Shut up.
Oh, we don't got the right.
Right, so sorry.
I think it's 15 seconds or something like that.
Oh my god. I don't trust it.
Nobody.
Help.
Nobody. You're the one who made the dream?
Am I a woman?
Yes.
Yes. The answer's always yes.
Yes. So y'all can edit me saying yes. I'm sure I say yes somewhere in this video. Insert if I ever did say something, yes.
Yes.
Yes. No, I just said it a few times. Actually, that one work.
Just cut. Mm-hmm. Just hard cuts till you say yes. Mid-sentence or something.
Do I look good? Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it in there. Can you imagine?
I live. Not even on the same makeup product anymore. Yeah.
We're gonna see. I mean, look, we know.
I asked when you're doing my foundation. You say yes when you're doing my lip. What? Could you imagine?
Yes, I can. They had added Sherry out of the whole show. They could definitely do a yes in there. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh. On a scale from 1 to 10.
Imagine. No, don't do it. Man.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't start. No.
Mary. Oh my god. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much physical attention am I getting right now?
Oh yeah, we basically, you are like a, yeah, you basically, we are giving a little bit of plata on your phone go. arroz con candule.
Oh, you should teach me.
Yuca
Can
fries.
you teach me some Spanish?
Okay.
Cayete, what's that mean?
Shut up.
Imagine.
Right now ain't the time for teaching. I'm kidding. I probably shouldn't be the teacher actually.
Could you still learn how to
Because
talk
my
to
Spanish is like.
I hear you in English. I'm just like, wow.
So you imagine, right?
You in
the
Spanish
same thing.
Be like scary.
Well, no. I mean, well, yes.
No,
I mean,
yes.
well, yes.
My God.
Okay. And then you use.
Are you that loud in Spanish?
Yes. The values don't change, girl.
Okay.
I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Wow.
Rewind.
Oh my God.
Oh, the beauty blenders. When they're old, it starts to like have that weird water
Smell?
Yeah, like mildew.
Because the water trapped inside of it. It gets to the core and never gets out. Yeah. I've cut one up once. I was like, oh wow, that looks like mold in there. I hope it wasn't.
What happens if it is?
I've been patting it towards my face.
So it'll be like, not good.
Yeah, not healthy.
Well,
to be fair, it's 2020 when we're filming this, so nothing's really healthy anymore, to be frank. Wait, how many languages do you speak? Just 2?
Yeah. Well, Vanjie, English, and Spanish.
So not Vanjie, it's its own language. Oh my God, what's the most used word in Vanjie?
When it's like loud and just excited.
I thought it was gonna be hoe.
No.
Because even when
Big.
you text, hoes all caps.
Yes, I don't know why my phone's. Yeah, my phone does that. Look up.
Literally, you text me today.
I'm like, why?
Ho,
Keep doing
and then
capital?
it's like all caps. I'm like, why is she yelling?
Right, and I said I was like, I don't know why I keep sending caps.
I'm like,
But okay.
I live. I do declare.
I hate people that look down when you're doing concealer.
What's that mean? Was I looking down?
Yes.
Wow.
Because
so
that's the only crease.
Wow.
It's gonna like crease up.
Just do it. No? Because I have soft face. Where do you get a lot of your inspiration from? Okay. Good conversation. Good talk. Good talk. Bitch, what are you doing?
Hushing you up.
You got on my teeth.
I get inspired by everything, girl.
I thought you were going to say you get inspired by everybody.
I get inspired by everybody. Let me tell you. I get on the daily. I get all up and down. No,
I hope you don't network in my face. Jesus. Oh.
Close your eye.
I already closed them, but okay.
I didn't know But I get inspired by, well, what do you mean in terms of like my look, my makeup, my
In general, let's do makeup since you're doing makeup right now.
my mom. Because I feel like I just paint like a girl that works at Mac.
I can see
with
that.
a lot of makeup.
She loves the cosmetics.
That girl that wears a lot of makeup at the counter.
We all been to Mac or Sephora.
Right,
With the girl
and
that's working there. She loves cosmetics.
She wears the new collection that's like a bright blue in the middle of a Macy's. Got no business.
She got that black smoke out with the blue lip,
like her
glitter,
right? And then like
a red lip.
And at Mac they used to be like, okay, let's see. They would have little like work challenges. They'll be like, okay, now transform this makeup look into nighttime, and that bitch looked nighttime during the day. Yeah, it was like, girl, they want to transform it. It was just she came with it.
You just came like this. I live.
I feel like that's kind of.
Did you you worked at Mac, yes?
Yeah.
So did you ever I know some people most people go to Mac to work in makeup. Did you go to work in makeup?
Yeah, I was working at working in makeup. You know, they pay you to go to school and everything. It's a good company to work for if you are trying to learn and you have to have some kind of experience. But
what was your experience?
On hoes, you know, just girls
on
at school.
Herself. Okay.
Yeah. And I used to watch a lot of YouTube. Like this was like back before.
Back in the day.
Yeah, like I would watch Candy Johnson.
Oh.
Y'all know Candy Johnson?
Candy Johnson.
Candy Johnson. Johnson.
Johnson.
From the Johnson. Yeah.
From the Johnson
collection. But what's the other one?
Am I soft and I'm not trying to be soft. What are we trying to be, Vanjie? We're not trying to be soft and supple today. What are we trying to be?
Especially Tina really like what you was saying.
Soft and core.
Soft and oh, sorry. Do it again. Take 2. We're not trying to be soft and supple. We're trying to be soft and kind. You don't know cream contour?
What?
I should. You don't. I know you gotta stick one of these.
Yeah, I have cream contour.
No, I usually don't do it.
You do what you want to do, girl.
I know. I don't know why I'm just.
Do what you want to do. This is your makeup.
I'm gonna you up.
I didn't tell you to use it. I just said what you just asked what I use all them for.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me correct God's mistakes.
I went in.
Oh God. My skin feels so taut.
What does that mean? Oh, yanked.
Yanked and tightened.
You trying to use one word like
I'm sorry. I forget.
Soft and taut. My skin feels soft and taut. Girl, that pussy is taut.
What kind of baby language?
Wait, what's that one? Beyonce, don't do that. They will shut this down. Boo Ivy will come up in here and shut this thing. Boo Ivy. I need a contour stick that give a little stimulation to the elevation of the evaluation.
Black Opal from Walmart. That's the last item I've ever stolen.
Y'all want to come get? Well, I was trying to see what I was lifting.
Because my neck was moving. My neck.
I have to put a little bit of spray juice over there.
Right.
You know,
that kind of hard.
Sometimes, honey, when we out there doing those drive-ins.
Do you really have to?
No, I didn't do spray. Well, I would just.
I
would have to.
That ticket.
Really? Hold the chair and look like I taught you.
Sorry. I'm learning.
I would have the clients do that too. I'd be like,
if you gonna be on your phone, the
right,
client,
right. But at Mac.
How many roses did you get?
Girl, what does that mean?
Roses is a term for the girls.
From The Bachelor?
No.
Or the booty hole flip in and out.
No.
I don't do none of that.
The girls who they do that. They do social calls and stuff. They on the balls and but they instead of saying money, they say this is how many roses I want, and they're talking about money.
Oh,
it's in relation to money.
Like client.
But
I get it.
Yeah, like 300.
But you don't want to say in case
you don't
it's
want to say yeah. I want 300 roses, and it's code for the clients and the girls. That way, if someone ever shows up with actually 300 roses, you know they're a narc or something.
They're a what?
They're a narc, a cop. Trying to bust
How you know all this?
Not me.
Friend, movies. AKA my mama. Movies. Also, Miss Thang.
No. Oh my god.
Right, you almost gave yourself away. Girl. Go ahead and help her cover this one up.
It wasn't me though, I swear. I never did that. Came close, but never did it.
For real?
But I was homeless for a little while, so couch surfing. I needed money, so
no way.
I almost came to it, but I got.
Like you were about to really consider it.
But I got a job right
like in drag.
The men loves that back at home.
I hear a lot of these things.
In North Carolina, the men loves it. So I was like, I might have to throw on a wig or two.
See, that sounds like fun. Not like the
yeah, prostitute.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's better to keep it business.
You gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
Yeah, I think
bills don't stop coming, and sex work is real.
And also like business. Right, and like the sex work right now, they ain't getting affected with the pandemic.
Girl, no.
I mean, not as bad as a 9 to 5.
Period.
Because you still gotta get.
Because they already were taking precautions before.
Right.
Now just gotta be a little more careful. Whereas everywhere else is like, oh, we gotta be real careful.
Right. Like the shop ain't even open, so they can't. Wow. Well, the more you know. So basically, we found out. Can you
have a little star shoot across the sky? The more you know.
And then a mugshot of Heidi for prostitution.
Nah.
The more you know. We done really got in close and personal with sis.
Have like bars from a jail come across the sky.
With both of us. Trying thinking we cute to boozy.
Bad and boozy. Oh my god.
What's your favorite part of doing makeup?
My favorite part of doing makeup, oh goodness, is I think probably the eye, because I take the most time on it. And it's when I get my most creative. If I could translate my creativity on my eye to the rest of my face, I would have a crazy looking face. But, I got my face to where I like it, and I'm feeling my fantasy most of the time. So I'm like, well, I don't have to go super crazy there. Because now it's where I want it to be. She's thin.
Okay, then.
Am I the snatch back?
Snatch that cat back! Okay, now look up. Ooh. Okay. And a little beep boop on the nose. Little beep boop.
I feel like I'm snatched right now.
What do you mean? Your head is hurting?
No, like I'm snatched, like gorge.
Oh yeah, she's correct. I remember like when we had the makeover challenge. Like I was actually having more fun than like, cause I enjoyed painting.
Ariel.
I was like, oh, that's fun. That's good. And like the funny thing is like not that we couldn't stand each other, but like we didn't have the really chance to click or like bond
during the season. Yeah, until then.
And then we had no choice, and then it came.
I actually really enjoyed myself doing the makeover challenge as well. Actually, it was a really fun challenge. I really got to bond with my girl I had, Vicky, aka Honey Almighty. She's fabulous. I love her. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. I painted her better than I painted myself. I was like, wow, you literally look better than I do.
Now, how did some people, because some girls did like, what is it called? Some of them did like, the person like half and half, like started them, went back and forth, or did you do like completely her?
I believe I covered my brows and like put like foundation over the brows. And then I did her whole face and then rushed through the rest of mine. I think that's how it went. I know I still had a big chunk of my makeup to do and rushed to finish mine, but I took a lot of time on hers because I wanted to make sure her makeup was correct. Because I was not. They had been reading me down for my makeup the whole season, apparently. No, I'm joking.
I'm gonna say apparently.
Apparently. No, but I had been read for my makeup prior to. So I was like, I knew my makeup wasn't the best. So I was like, I don't want that to translate onto her, so I want to make sure she looks good, even if I have to look crazy, because I've been doing it.
But I feel like they would prefer the partner. Like if I came out looking better and the girl looked like she was rushed, I think they wouldn't like that. Like no. I think they prefer
I think they prefer the
like,
guests to
they're like at least
more put together than me. Absolutely they do.
Because it's like a challenge of like you have to be like more selfless.
Yeah, because they know you can put yourself together.
Right. They don't say or
the
not.
Challenges with more challenges is like or not.
Or not. Can you imagine? I'm just kidding, but I'm saying, like I'm joking. You know what I mean, girl. Listen.
Insert a sad song.
I'm kidding, girl. Listen. Ooh. Can you imagine?
Pick up this phone.
Oh yeah.
He's like Italian. Hey. say?
Where are they at? Where y'all at?
Chicago.
New Jersey.
Oh, why do I keep saying Chicago?
It's like
That's like a completely different state.
I keep saying Chicago. Oh my gosh, stop hiding. New Jersey.
what are you doing?
No, I was just dyeing some bundle hair.
Yes, the bundle.
Oh, and you shirtless. We called just in the right
Well,
time.
he's always shirtless, just about.
Oh, even better.
If he's at home, he's shirtless.
Yeah, well.
Oh well.
This is my friend Vanjie.
Oh hey, what's
We not friends. She already lying. Imagine. We not friends. The bitch is lying.
And she's doing my makeup.
Wow, I like this facial hair. That's a sexy look.
Oh, I was like, I thought he was reading you for a second. I was like, what? I looked for a second like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot I had facial for a second. I was like,
Wow.
This is the only one you have. Where's your setting spray?
That's my setting spray in your hand.
With the shimmer?
It's not shimmering, it's just the bottle. Trust me.
Close your eyes. Bitch, if it got to it, I'm gonna fuck you up.
You gonna spray the whole bottle?
And put the blower. I always blow with it.
Plug her up, plug her in, and blow.
Wow, this is a whole mood.
Thank you. Oh, I'm feeling like a woman today.
Wow.
This is the chaotic energy that y'all was gonna get from me and Vanjie working together again. You should go. You should go subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Oh, let me see. We'll call you right back.
Could you imagine?
Yes, I can. He got an OnlyFans.
He does. I subscribe.
Why you didn't tell me?
Well, it just came up. We just started talking to him.
We'll call you right back. The connection's weak.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
Listen, sometimes you gotta test drive the car before you purchase it.
You gotta sneak a peek at the preview.
You need more content. You need more
He
content.
don't post a lot.
But
He does post, but
What do you post?
you need more.
Do he post with people too?
sometimes.
Has a drag daughter
Oh, I know.
named.
How she got
Vicky.
kids?
You got a lot of kids.
Everybody, I have two. I'm younger.
You always brag about how young you are, bitch.
Well, I don't know. I guess two each
Are
his
you
own.
jello?
I'm always glad how many people you be chitty bang bang with. Like you be knowing so many people. I'm like, bitch, how she get?
But I think it's because men see me unthreatening.
Yeah,
Just
and
in
I'm a little
general.
bit. They probably like
You're a
this
little
is
more.
too much.
You're a little more abrasive.
What that mean? You bitch.
They think they don't talk to me, but they befriend me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a good wing. I'm the ultimate wingman. Literally the ultimate wingman.
Okay, then we do lip, lashes,
I do lashes off screen.
and you can do the lip. Cause it's a personal thing. I ain't nothing special with the lip. You could do the lip.
Well, I guess you don't want to do my lips, though.
We'll be back. I'm gonna do the
We'll be
finishing
right
touches.
back, and I'll be back with the final look.
Now, I present to you after all the hooking and squirting and the new strand of COVID.
Whoa.
Cause honey, when you see this, you might wanna fight out. Ew. Oh, we both did a pop at the same time. Leave that in there.
Leave that
And
in.
honey, we are on a roll with because let me tell you, after she won the Wow, we done got the new transform Wow we present. Give it up for the only, the one, slutatious, slightly politely. Hold on, Kia. Let me give it to you like this because you can't do it yourself. You bitch.
Wait now.
Right now, hold on. We done went left.
You trash mama. Too bad. Is she done?
Heidi. Ew. Oh, but you looking like you like what you see. Check on it. We can't sing it.
Oh, Dawn's trying to song.
Yes. You
Oh
know.
my goodness, I look gorgeous and amazing. Thank you so much, Vanjie, for dragging me out. Now, is there anything you'd like to plug other than your haul?
Everything. Come and see me. I am on social medias. And, you know, keep up with the Joneses. And we just out here. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
It was fun. And, you know, it's always good to
It's always a
practice
good
and do-
kiki with
yeah.
you. Oh my God. Y'all said y'all wanted more after the Wowies, and here We are giving it to you every time. Now, if you liked what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell for notifications in the future.
And if you didn't, do the same.
Do it twice.
Or leave a comment and say why. And because comments are good.
Comments are good for algorithms.
Yeah. So, honey, read us, love us, share it. And if you don't like it, share it and read us on the top too. And it'll be like, them bitches were horrible. Share. Because it's good.
On that's on period. Bye.
Thank you. Clean this.
Right.